Because we have a 6-year-old who has absorbed a whole lot of background news information and then parrots back salient details, which are always much more concerning coming from a 6-year-old than a nightly news anchor. But the bigger issue that I had was not only trying to redirect towards a greater Fred Rogers approved message, but also justifying still voting for one of those people and understanding the importance of voting and telling them it's very important to vote. And these are the two choices. And yes, those clips that you've absorbed from the debate are really bad behavior. And we don't want you and your sister to act that way. But at the same time, we still have to make a choice between these two people, and trying to justify that in a way without kind of undercutting the larger message that we're trying to present of why this is not okay, in a totalitarian sense.
Right. So I would bring it down to an example that they can make sense of, right? So I would say I would pick two foods that they don't like, right? And be like, so if mom says that for dinner, you can either have Brussels sprouts or broccoli, which are both foods that I like, but most kids don't. And that's your whole dinner. And you're really hungry because we've just been at the park for 3 hours and you're starving. And mom says, you can pick Brussels sprouts or broccoli. What are you having for dinner? You're going to pick one of them because you're really, really hungry. And you're going to decide which one you'd rather eat. But you saying, I don't want either, I'm not eating tonight, just makes you lose. So you have to pick which of the foods you don't like is going to be better for you. Right? Because that is for some people what it feels like of like, I have two choices. Personally, I have other opinions. Like, there are some other people I'd like to put in my write-in, my write-in options. Let's put in Oprah. She'd be great. Those kind of opinions. But doing that, it's like fighting to get ice cream in that moment. My choices are broccoli and Brussels sprouts. I'm really hungry. I'm going to pick Brussels sprouts because I can take them individually and pop them in my mouth and like chew them a little and swallow. Great, cool. You pick something that is still going to help your body. It's still going to nourish and feed you. It's still going to do some good and isn't everything you wanted. But that's okay.